This movie, this movie right here, is not a good movie. Technically, it's really not a good movie. Do I really enjoy this movie? Yes, I do. I grew up with this movie on Nickelodeon, watching it every once in a while when they premiered it, whatever. You know, premiered Nick at Night a few times. Like, Good Burger, just. This movie is very funny, but very stupid. But I enjoyed it. I grew up with this movie. And now here we are. We have a sequel to Good Burger.
Here's Johnny.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
Good Burger 2 stars Kel Mitchell and Kenan Thompson, and is about after his latest invention fails, Dex is welcomed back by Ed to his old job at Good Burger, which is once again in jeopardy when Dex devises a plan to get back on his feet. I cannot believe I am here to talk about Good Burger 2. I can't believe they did it. They really made a second one. I sat here tonight on Paramount Plus and watched a sequel to Good Burger. Like I said, that first one I grew up with. I feel like people who grew up with that movie were very much intrigued to see what they could do next if they ever did one. And so here we are, Good Burger 2. And let me tell you, I feel like if you really love that first one, you should watch it. But if you have never seen the first one, didn't grow up with it, I honestly would say just skip it. Because this movie, it feels like fluff that was enjoyable to watch for 90 minutes, but it's nothing compared to the original, and it's nothing that I'm going to tell you gotta watch. Kel Mitchell as Ed is perfect. Seriously, it felt awesome to see him again, just a little bit older, and I'll say, for the antics they put him in this movie, it's the same old Ed. He definitely has some shining moments, and there's definitely a ton of cast and characters in this movie that he gets to interact with that I didn't expect. Like, I didn't expect to see Gronkowski in this movie. Rob Gronkowski. That's one of the cameos. You got Pete Davidson. You got tons of cameos. I mean, tons of cameos. But obviously, the plot line is this new burger place shutting them down. Good Burger. They get fired. They got to win their jobs back. It's a story. You know what's going to happen. So honestly, just give me a fun time. And for the most part, I feel like Kel Mitchell carries the movie enough to where I'm happy to see Ed again. Now, to be fair, Kenan Thompson as Dex, I don't know. In the first movie, he felt like a teenager that got stuck being at this job because he ran into his teacher's car. This one, he's like building inventions and he gets screwed up and he's got to go back here. His performance didn't feel as enthusiastic. And I know he's older now. He's obviously on SNL. He's got a big career and everything. But this, to me, his performance, this is just performance, felt like a paycheck movie. Like, it really did. Some of the cameos felt more enthusiastic being a Good Burger movie than he did, which is a huge sucky moment because them together is what makes the movie. And so this movie puts them in a bunch of antics that are fun and glorious for all of us Good Burger fans. But in the end, like I said, it feels like fluff. It feels like an excuse to get these characters back. It's a story that it's very reminiscent of the first movie, to be honest. And in the end, I had smiles on my face, but nothing to me is going to even compare to how stupidly funny that first one is. And this one feels more like we're milking that nostalgia. And like I said, if you grew up with the movie, then definitely watch it. I just give it a chance because I feel like there's enough in the movie where you can be like, it's there, but you don't have to watch it. But if you did not grow up with Good Burger, you've never even seen the first one, why are you watching this review? Don't watch this movie. You're probably going to think it's awful. But for me personally, it could have been way worse. I'm going to give Good Burger 2 a C+. So all my Good Burger fans, definitely just watch the first one. And with this one, it's up to you if you want to watch it. I don't think it's going to damage your childhood at all. For me, it really didn't. Like, it just felt cool to see Ed back on my TV screen. Like, I'm glad I definitely didn't see this in theaters. It didn't feel like, it felt like a TV movie. It felt like it. So, again, it was harmful. It was harmful. I didn't hate myself watching this movie. And I definitely was like, man, this is a worthy sequel. No, not at all. But hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. If this video is premiering on Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.